Savage Media.
Music TV.
Bing, bang, bang. This is the Keep It Party podcast where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And you know I ain't trying to tell you what to think, but I'm trying to show you how to think. That is the reason why that I bust down the articles the way I do. And here we go. Here we go again. I feel like DMX.
Right.
So we got another persuasion. Listen, fam, people get in fights every day, B.
Every day.
So you got a little boo-boo on your ear. You got a little boo-boo on your ear. Come on, man, read.
Tonight it's my turn. Chinese PhD student attacked by 5 men near University of Wisconsin-Madison campus.
Well, first of all, University of Wisconsin screams PC males to me.
Off top.
And brothers ain't got no reason to fool with a little Asian dude. Now, unless said Asian dude was talking crap and uttered the N-word out of his mouth. But that's not this situation. So now they finna try to tell me that these super predator males said it's our turn to seek a revenge for the country and get you, Asian boy. Nah, get out of here. Anyway, go ahead.
Not buying it.
I'm really not.
But what you should be buying.
Although though, real quick, you gotta say though, PC males do have like the wackest dialogue, even in the commission of nefarious activities. They do say stupid stuff. Now, so wait a minute. So like we could never believe somebody like, "Huh, you Asian scum." That's totally not in our vocabulary. But it is a proven fact that PC males always dialogue in some way before their nefariousness. And why do they do that? You see it in movies and everything.
Right.
But here go another superstar. Roll, baby girl.
B1 to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood of Hot Lava Music TV and the Hot Lava Media Group. And I come to you today with an urgent call to action. And with that being said, this petition is to demand the US government immediately make anti-black racism a public health crisis is now an active campaign at change.org. And after this message I'm going to need you to go over there and show your support. Right after you smash that like and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. It doesn't cost you a thing. Now, this is a petition to demand cash reparations for foundational Black Americans addressing 2 critical components. So what is anti-Black racism? Anti-Black racism is defined here as policies and practices rooted in American institutions such as government, finance, education, healthcare, and justice that mirror and reinforce economic deprivation, racially targeted laws, beliefs, attitudes, prejudice, stereotyping and/or discrimination toward foundational Black Americans. What is a public health crisis, you ask? Well, a health crisis or public health crisis is a difficult situation or complex health system that affects humans in one or more geographic areas, from a particular locality to encompass the entire planet. Health crises generally have significant impacts on community health, loss of life, and on the economy. And ultimately the solution to the problem, it is imperative that the United States government declare anti-Black racism a public health crisis for foundational Black Americans. In 2020, as a community, Asian Americans experienced only 287 hate crimes nationwide. However, FBA in the same year suffered 2,871 reported hate crimes. As we know, those are just the reported accounts according to the F.B.I. As foundational Black Americans, we know that the number should reach in the billions daily. This resulted in a 94-1 unanimous decision to pass into law an anti-Asian hate crime provision to make Asian a protected class. With anti-Black racism being thousands of times more prevalent and permeating within the fabric of America, we ask that you sign this petition to say we are sick of studies and commissions to study forums and meaningless holidays and nothing burger symbolic gestures. We demand the U.S. government to urgently disperse the first initial reparations cash payment of $20 trillion to the surviving descendants of American chattel slavery. AKA, cut the damn check. And I mean that. Jack. On my ancestors for real for real. I proudly digress. Anyway. Check out the new Slave Patrol documentary. Pull up season on you sucker MCs. Don't forget to join us on Patreon. I got 4 words for you. Go grab a shirt. And love, peace, blessings and Meloa. Be
Music TV.
Show appreciate her, boy. Show appreciate you, Mrs. Kendra Blackwood. This is a publication, upexampaper.com. I'm sure they took it from somewhere like Next Shark or something. But you see my man's pictures, like J Lava said, fights happen every day.
Man, ain't nobody trying to cape for you getting roughed up. But anyway, let's hear what they did to him. Let's see what they did.
A Chinese doctoral student, now he's a doctoral student at the University of Wisconsin-Madison was reportedly assaulted by 5 young men near the campus, triggering they're white.
There you go.
Assaulted by 5 young men just minding their own business, out for a casual stroll when they came into contact with an Asian.
Just minding their own business, looking for some hot heat trouble with an Asian.
I mean, my goodness. And so this event has triggered a student protest against anti-Asian hate and violence. So did they say something to you that made you think that they were? Let's read some more. The student 26 shared his account of the incident on Weibo. This is his account. Look, his account. If they was black, this would have been it. It would have been fact. Put it in the books. That's what it would have been. Which was then also translated and posted on the UW-Madison subreddit. The student said he was just walking home, minding his own business along the quiet strip of University Avenue on a quiet, beautiful Tuesday night when this rambunctious group of young men, they surrounded him. One struck him in the face, and it made him see stars, Chinese stars, in fact. And then they shoved him to the ground, and they repeatedly struck, punched, kicked, and assaulted him numerous times, causing grave bodily danger and harm. His attackers then fled the scene after he let out a roaring, rambunctious scream, blood-curdling for help twice. Not once, but he had to do it dose. The victim
and nobody
said,
came to his aid. Let me guess. Nobody came to his aid. Let me guess.
And
Nobody came to his aid. Nobody looked out for
right
him.
away. Not right away. They had to put down the PS5 controllers and Bud Light. The assault left him with a bleeding ear and multiple spots of pain on his head. The victim said he kept calling. I kept calling, and no one would help me.
Dude, who is this peanut brittle ass dude right here, dude?
I promise.
There better not be no GoFundMe in this article.
Listen, I wouldn't be shocked if there was.
I'm just waiting
'Cause,
for the GoFundMe for the medical expense.
finally, there was finally, after his numerous blood-curdling shouts for the saviors to come and get him and rescue him, a group of vigilant witnesses who were partying across the street with Bud Lights playing Nintendo Switch, Mario Party go-kart.
No.
They came across and they helped him in the aftermath. After
No.
all the trouble had desisted and deceased, and it was back to a quiet, beautiful street, University Avenue, they came out the comforts of their home and they offered the medical student if he wanted them to check him out for his injuries, and they were making sure he was conscious. You knew he was conscious. He yelled for help a million times, so you know he was conscious. What are you talking about?
You know they're going to play it up.
He wasn't unconscious. You heard him.
You know they're going to play it up.
He wasn't laying in the street, unconscious, knocked out.
Destitute, laying in the street by the gutter on my last breath, looking at heaven's door. No, don't go to the light, they said.
Ah, fam.
No.
The entire attack lasted no more than a brief 40 seconds, but it felt like eternity.
Yes,
the victim said. He described his brutal, thuggish assailants. Those are the black ones, of course, and the other ones were white, and they were very well dressed and very fit.
Sam, you're gonna have to get your wand together, B. That's all I'm saying. Like, do you even have them at this point, sir? Like, what's up with your wonton, son? Do you got them? Do you own them? Maybe you can check down there and see if you still got a pair, because you just described yourself like a white female in a horror movie. This nigga was crawling, nodding, everything.
I promise you.
This nigga, he's a white woman in a horror flick, fam.
And he said he still feels no hate towards the attackers. You don't have no ill will.
Nah, he didn't. He didn't forgive white mommy, daddy, did he? That was five daddy.
It was just an unfortunate experience. That's a
quote. Oh no. Well, see, then that's what he get. I don't even feel bad for him.
At all. But then right after that, they are just those who have lost their basic rationalities and common sense under certain ideologies, hatred, cultures, the limited resources inside society, education, almost decide that it's impossible to raise everybody into a decent person with common sense. The victim said it. It's not their fault. And tonight, it was my turn. It was my turn to go through an unfortunate experience. And I'm glad it's my turn. Do you understand? I'm proud to be finally brought in as an American. That was my turn.
Hey, you know how stupid you is? That I was just about...
Straight up. No.
I was just about to ask you, did he say that? I mean, he basically
No, he's saying this.
What?
No. He said it's my turn, P. And he said I'm glad. No. He said I'm glad.
What?
No, I didn't make that up. I wasn't making that part up.
Oh, see.
No. This is all real. What I'm saying is all real.
No, P.
No. I wasn't making that up. I made it sound like I was on purpose.
P. No, P. He glad that he had got the beat ups by white mommy and daddy one time. So
Fam, all before that, you
wow.
didn't hear him. You didn't hear him explain it. But he even calls himself explaining for black people, white people. The white people was first with the hatred, the cultures, the ideologies. Then the limited resources in society, education, almost decide that it's impossible to be a good black person with common sense.
This is going way. He said, "I'm
See,
glad for getting the pummeling from the angry
he
white
did.
man." He almost sound like well, he did glad. He appreciated it. It made him
He
feel
said,
more alive.
and then hold on, he feels like a dawn, P, because he took their best shots, and I'm still standing. That lets me know that
Wow.
I'm able to take a few punches.
Wow.
He
Well,
said
there
that.
you have it.
He said
Oh,
that.
well, there you have it. I got nothing else to say. I'm done with the article.
Hold on, hold
There's no
on,
more jokes.
hold
He
on,
made
hold on. There was more. There was another attack on the same campus earlier that night. That's why they was out marching, because they're saying that they think it was the same group. So they saying there's a serial group of attackers targeting Asians, and this one he was South Asian, and the one we're doing he's Chinese, and they
Wow.
just want you to know we're gonna march. We're gonna march at a certain time by the Capitol to the library, and hatred solves no problems, but creates more. United we stand, divided we fall.
I don't feel sorry for dude. Dude got it seemed like he went out looking to get beat up then.
I'm saying he did.
And then now I want to ask what was you doing, dog?
I'm saying he was drunk, said nigger, and caught the flu flops, P. And the white dudes just jumped in to get they one or two kicks.
Cause they didn't say they was all white, huh?
No, they weren't all white. They didn't say who was who or how many of how many.
Oh, so the black dudes with their white homeboys. Nah, cause he would have went harder on the darkies, I think.
Well, he called the white ones well dressed and very fit. Little lionization, maybe? Hmm?
Oh no, I'm saying for the dudes that whipped your ass, you got pleasantries?
Yep. I'm trying to told you.
Thank you, Mr. White Guy. Give me some more, please. I really feel American now.
You initiated me. I
He
took a
got
beat down.
he got his
I'm
stretch.
officially American now.
Oh, yeah, he took a sock up on the block. He got packed out on the block, cuz. He got packed out on the
Period.
block. He on the set now.
On the set, he a triad, a green dragon,
Uh,
Yakuza.
Yakuza.
But we ain't gonna hold y'all though.
Ain't gonna hold you. Just gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you.
That's all. 4 words now, Jack. I hope they can hear you, cause I sure can't. Well, if y'all can hear them, love, peace, blessings, and maloha, y'all. And you know we got to pay these bills, and you know it now. Go ahead and get you some gear. Say it with your chest. You know, chess like you play the game. Say it with your chest.com. Make your next move your best move there, Jackson.
run my cash. Cut the check, 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 cut the check. Talking compensation, it's about that time.
You look bad, bitch, blood on her hair, she's so tragic. Be careful for her love, she love.
Hey Riri. Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the cocaine. I know that might sound a little confused.
Call me when you need a friend. Call me when you need someone to come through with that loving baby. I'll be the one to get it from the back. You be pulling on my body, babe. There ain't no need to answer the phone, 'cause I got you where I need you, baby. Face down in the bed, and we